Hey everybody, we're out here on a very cold day. Got the trailer out and just want to give you guys an update on the operation of the trailer. Everything is working good, everything is moving, but it's super cold out there today, so we're not really getting any foot traffic today because of how cold it is, which I understand. It's freezing out here. So our first couple of days out, we actually did pretty good. Um, just lately, we've kind of hit a snag. So starting next week, I'm really going to go hit the streets and trying to get some of my connects going and everything. When nobody knows you exist, it's kind of hard to get business. So I'm just going to document my process for getting contacts and hopefully growing over the course of the winter. It's actually a good time to learn the process of running a lunch trailer, ordering, money management, cooking, of course. It's actually a really good time to learn the process. So, but other than the fact that it's very cold and we're not getting a lot of foot traffic, that's kind of like hurting the process right now. But it's a good learning time, so I'm not going to do too much complaining. I kind of planned for this, so over the course of the next month, year's about to end. So 2021, I'm trying to hit the ground running, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I'm not going to do too much complaining because we're still in our learning phase. We've only been out for about 2 weeks. And in that 2 week time, we've made some money, which, the first sale, it felt good. So it's been a long time coming, and it was a lot of hard work to get to this point. But I'm here now, and we just gotta grow and learn from here. So today was another bus day. Uh, it is what it is. But I think I'm gonna add to the menu next week as well to diversify the menu a little bit better. But other than that, we just gotta keep working. Okay, so we just finished for the day. I try to shut down around 3 o'clock. Today was another pretty good day. Nothing spectacular. So the way things have been running at this particular location is I get about 15 to 20 people here. Nothing to blow your mind, but it's good practice. So I really like this location. So this is going to be one of my main locations that I actually sit at. And so right now I have in the works a hospital that I plan to go to, and hopefully they will allow me to come to that hospital. And then there's another hospital that I'm also looking at going to, and I do know that they do allow lunch trucks at that hospital. So as soon as I get some more locations, I think things will be better. Not that they're bad. It's actually, any sale is a good sale. So if I could sell one hamburger, I could sell 10 hamburgers. But things are looking up. So over the next week, I'm going to add to the menu. I want to develop a better sign. I need something to put outside the truck so people that are driving by don't have to look at the truck, because I actually made the sign magnetic and it actually sticks to the sidewall of the trailer. So when you walk up, you can see the menu, but I need to make something that people know what's going on when it's sitting out. So that's the next thing I have to do. I think in another day, another run time, I'm gonna have to do an oil change on the generator, and it's time to change my oil for the first time. I've been running for 2 weeks, not every day, but it probably equates to maybe roughly a week of operation. And my grease is it's still good, but it's getting there, and I want to change it out before it gets too bad. So I'm gonna go get some more, sorry for the noise, I'm right next to the traffic. I'm gonna go get some more food, French fries, chicken tenders. I'm gonna need some more tomatoes. I'll make a list. I got enough bread, but I'm gonna go get more bread because you never want to run out. Oh, and I hear there's a sale on soda, so I'll probably go get some soda too. But other than that, we're doing all right. So one of the things that I'm looking at with my fryer is, and it just came today at the house, I got a pot that doesn't separate, basically a pot that you can actually cook in that's deep enough to hold the majority of the grease. So I actually don't have to sit here and wait, because right now I've been waiting for almost 45 minutes for the grease to cool down so I can put it into my pot here. So I bought this pot, and this is basically holds the grease. It has a food safe surface inside of it, but the pot that I got is actually, you can cook inside of it. It's a big stainless steel pot, so it'll allow me to actually drain the fryer grease faster, so I don't have to sit and wait for the fryer grease to cool off. So, and you can't put it into this hot because there's a seam at the bottom, and that seam can separate due to heat, and the next thing you know, you got oil all over the trailer, which, you know, wouldn't be a good thing. So today my fryer pot came in, and I just got to get one of these lids for it so I can actually strap it down. And then I keep it in this bucket just in case liquids do spill out. It spills out into the bucket, and I won't have a mess everywhere. So I'm trying to listen to other people's stories and read other people's stories to make sure it doesn't happen to me, or I can avoid it somehow. So I got to take the dishes, wash my dishes. Everything's cut off over here with the breakers right now. And oh, forgot, I got a new setup. This is basically the arm that holds my kitchen display system. So when you're over here and you do your orders, everything's cut off right now, but I can show you guys once I get back to the house and power up the trailer. You use your kitchen display system, you make your order over here, then you come over here, and it appears on the window, and you can move this around so the cook can see it, and the person doing the prepping can also see what's going on with the menu, and or what the person got on their burger, or, you know, what sauces they want, things like that. So what I'm gonna end up doing is buying another tablet, because I like the way this works, and my subscription allows me to have 2 different screens. So I'm gonna have a screen right here, and they're little 10-inch tablets, nothing special. And I'm gonna have a screen probably over here, just so I can keep one matted against the cook, so he always can see what's next on the menu. So when the person gets charged their order, that's when it switches over and goes to both screens, and we both will know exactly what's being cooked next. And it has timers that run down. It keeps things organized, and then we don't have to use paper. Because my first week out, we were using paper, and we were getting orders mixed up, and you got to find the person and say, hey, what did you want on your burger? So that kind of eliminates that right there, which is cool. So yeah, that's a cool system, and I'm glad I got it. So I'm just in here doing a little trailer maintenance. It's been about 2 weeks, and operations have been going smooth. So this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to change my grease. So so I'm emptying out my grease right now. I got to go down to the commissary today because there's supposed to be a lunch truck meeting. So I want to go participate in that to get into the community of the lunch truck guys and gals. So today I'm going to take my grease down there, at least half of it. I don't want to empty it all because it has flavor in it, but I just wanted to get some of the debris that falls down to at the bottom of the fryer. I just want to get some of that out, actually most of it out, and then change the grease, about half of it. I'm probably going to change half of it. So right now I'm just in the process of cleaning out the fryer. As you can see, there's just debris down there, so I'm going to take some more oil and just dump it down in there to try and flush a lot of that stuff out. And once I flush a lot of that stuff out, then I'll fill it up with new grease next time I go out. I actually have one left over, so it doesn't actually take the full amount of the 6 gallons that I buy. But this is the bucket that holds the grease as I travel. I ended up buying another bucket. This one actually is the cook grease, like if you want to do fish or something like that, but I don't plan to use it in that aspect right now. I actually plan to use it to hold hot grease, so I can empty the grease out faster and leave wherever I'm stationed at, leave quicker, because I have to wait for the grease to get down to around 200 degrees. Then I can put it into that pot. But if I have this pot, because this pot is actually made to cook in, you actually put a burner up underneath this and cook with it. But I'll be using this to actually make the grease hotter so I can separate it. With the grease all sitting together, it kind of holds its temperature. But if you can at least get half of it out, which that's what this is for. If I can at least get half the grease out and then take it out, let it sit out in the, put a lid on it and let it sit out in the cool temperatures, it cools down faster. Or I can put it somewhere to where it's not going to burn anything, but it'll cool down faster. And then what's also in the fryer will cool down faster if it's only half of it. And then I can take the rest of it out and put it into, or take what's in there, then put it into there when I'm actually finished and ready to travel. And then I put that into that container. All my sodas and everything's kind of spilled over the floor. And I actually leave my fire extinguishers on the floor when I sit still, and when I'm ready to operate, then I'll put them back on their hooks. But then I put the grease into there just in case anything happens or any spills happen. It spills in there and it's easier to clean up. So I'm just doing a little cleanup around the trailer. I got to change some condiments inside. I'm low on lettuce back there. Need some tomatoes. I'll make sure. Need some tomatoes. I'm gonna make sure all my condiments are full. Because next week I plan to add tacos to the mix. So I'm preparing all the stuff I need right now to get the tacos added to the list. Right over here is my sign, and I'm going to redo that today to add tacos to it. Try and make it a little bit more detailed, but right now I'm focused on the grease. And at 4 o'clock in about an hour, I'm going to go down to Hatch Kitchen. That's the name of the commissary, and I guess see what the meeting is about. I don't really know the ins and outs of it. I just signed up for it because I know a lot of people is going to be there, and maybe I can pass out my YouTube channel and the social media and network with people in locations of where they go and get ideas and stuff, because I've already got some good ideas from other lunch truck guys.